Hi, friends. I hope you're doing well and having a great day so far. I guess I'm Tony the Tiger now, so that's fun. I'm not really dressed up to be on camera, but I need to record an episode of the podcast. With the election results, I have made. The cat is struggling because you can tell I have like painter's tape on the wall because I am currently doing some home repairs, fixing all the holes in the wall from hanging my artwork to get the house ready for showing. Yeah, the election has just kind of pushed me to make decisions a lot more quickly about getting out of this state. With that, there's just like changes that have happened in my plans. And that is okay. That's what happens in life. This episode will really be a lot about plans changing and house renovations. I'm doing my best to figure out how to balance this work and make videos while also not extending my timeline too long for staying here. So I'm gonna try to do some work around the house while also talking to you. So let's do it. Wow, it's really bright in here. Bump this down some. Good Lord. I'm in my dining room and I spackled the walls last night, and now I'm going around and sanding all of the spots. That's what we're doing. Damn, Daniel. What was I gonna say? Also, whoever did the work on this house, which I think it was the couple that lived here before me, man, they need help. So this is all shiplap, right? Can you see that? It's shiplap. Yes. Okay. So it's shiplap, but where is the example? I had to go back and sand in between the panels because I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Can you see just how shittily they cut this and just threw it up on the wall and was like, this works. A huge reason why I didn't ever decorate the walls was for this reason, because you have to go back and patch the holes in apartments that you rent, and I don't want to fucking do that. If you didn't do it, you would get charged extra. And I was like, I don't have the money for that. The fuck do you mean? I also put all of these little tapes are letting me know what I'm doing. I am such a type 1, but I put on the tape if I'm patching the wall and spot painting the wall or if I'm painting the entire wall, so that I know what the hell I'm doing, because I've never really planned painting, and I think that's why it took me so long. So I was like, let's get organized, Gotta do more on that wall, which is fine. What else? When I was taking all this, everything is down, right? All of my art, everything is down. Don't mind my messy house. I don't want to fucking hear about it. I know, bitch, I'm moving. But I realized when I started taking all my stuff down that I was just it was overwhelming, right? It was sadness, it was fear, it was anger, it was gratitude, because I just keep being reminded of how loving that this house has been to me. This house has been such a retreat, and it has protected me for the entire time that I've lived here. It's given me solace, and it has just been there for me when nothing or no one else was. So I'm realizing the emotional attachment that I have to this place, but it's too big and it's in a place I don't want to fucking be anymore. So I know that it's time to move on, and I know that this house is going to love whoever buys this house, and I hope it's some family, some really sweet family that has a bunch of kids and can take up the space of this house, because I didn't. It was just my things and my sadness and my emotions that took up the space in this house. It wasn't me. So that was interesting. But I'm having to keep some of my stuff just leaned against the wall so that I can still see it, because even if you're not consciously reading, I see it every day. So I ingest the message unconsciously. I think that I have an underlying fear that if I don't keep getting these messages unconsciously, that I'll fall off my healing path or something. So I have them leaned against a wall so I don't see them and don't emotionally freak out either, because I will freak out. I need my stepping stool. Your boy's a little too short. Ugh. What just a shit paint job these fucking people did. Who? Tell me. How the fuck do you pack Legos that are already built and move them across the country? Can someone send help? Oh my God, my friend the other day was I showed her the wall and she was like, it's so weird not to see those weather elements that are usually up on the wall. She was like, I don't know what to say. I have only known you in this house and it feels strange to me. These shots make no fucking sense. We're all just discombobulated. That's a way bit better. Chair, you're in the way. I've never done this in a way that's I can't just start packing up boxes and taking them to another place to get them out of the way so I can not have to just move around all of the shit. I could get a pod and like put shit in there. Those things are fucking expensive. My plan is I think that I'm really just gonna sell or get rid of 90% of my shit. But man, it's weird having to like still keep things in place where I can still live and work, but still do the work. It's weird, a little stressful, but we're making it through. Wozers, bozers. Dang it, doodles. Man, y'all really just gonna get like a tour of my house. All right. Oh, let me do these ones. Cool. Man, we doing work, baby. You know. Okay. Does anybody else love doing this kind of shit though? I'm sure that people that do this for their job hate it. But because I sit at a computer and have sat at a computer for like all of my career, it's really nice to be able to do like manual labor like this. It feels like I am just capable of anything. You know what I mean? I started doing this last, like spackling the holes last night with a headlamp. It didn't catch all the spots. Damn, I missed one there too, bro. Tato. Don't y'all love the color of this room? Oh my god, it's so bright. Oh, jeez. Oh, I gotta go get my stool. My stepping stool, I can't reach. The color temperature is just wild in this video as well. Everything will be okay. But I started listening to this book called Understanding Your Borderline Mother, because I've been trying to figure out why I have felt the way I have throughout a lot of my life. I've done a lot of stuff about codependency, CPTSD, the things that directly affect me. But for me, it's also helpful to learn about my caregivers' struggles so that I can understand why I have felt a certain way throughout my life. But man, it's tough. Like, it's just one of those books that's like, fuck, bro. By the way, if you didn't know that Spotify has audiobooks, it does. If you pay for Spotify, you get like a certain amount of hours. I think I get like 15 hours a month of audiobooks, like just included in the plan. Fucking, it's awesome. And there's so many available options. But yeah, I'll put the link in the description below if you want to check it out. It's a fucking doozy. I saw a therapist bringing in a video and that motherfucker is like this thick. But it also goes over like the father aspects of it, right? Sorry, my neighbors are outside talking and screaming. I don't fucking know. Man, I can't wait for the day that maybe I don't have neighbors. How fucking incredible would that be? Also, I don't know if I have mentioned this yet, but I'm also excited because I was going to rent this place out and be able to make profit off of it since I own the place. But I've actually decided to just sell the fuck because it feels so much better to let go completely. I was really gonna cling on to this place because it gave me some aspect of like financial security because it's just a passive income, but it keeps me tied to this state, to this place, and I don't want that. I'm ready to let the fuck go. So that was a really validating decision, but it was also, man, it was scary. I love that this is how y'all are getting to see like the entirety of my house is through me needing to go around and fix things on the house. I didn't even get to show y'all everything about it because, I don't know, it felt weird, I guess. I know that I've done it. I've done like an apartment tour, which is fun, but like this place just it triggers me. While I'm not going to disclose where I'm going yet because I want it to be a surprise. I want us to both experience it together. I am pausing the plans on a camper van, but roof tents? Are you kidding me? Like rooftop tents look fucking dope. I really am so excited because man, it's been a dream of mine to not live in the state for so fucking long. But when you don't have the confidence to do something, it takes a really long time to like talk yourself into it. I think that's what happened with me, is that it just took a really fucking long time to get to a point where I felt confident. Stepladder, come back. Where I felt confident enough to like do my own thing without needing some kind of external validation for support, because I don't need that shit. I got me, and I am a capable fucking adult. So I think I'm probably going to end the video here. So thank y'all for hanging out with me today and like doing some of my household work with me. But yeah, I think that my kind of ending message here is that I plan to still keep making videos, but they will probably be maybe sometimes off schedule for the next couple of months, or there might be times that it's missing, or if there's videos, it's gonna be like this where I'm doing work while trying to talk to you at the same time. And that's because I'm trying to get out of here by January. Well, I'm also not trying to rush myself. So I do want to focus on this because I think that it'll create more well-being for me so that I can make better content for you. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And if you have any tips or tricks about moving out of state that's like at least 1,000 miles away, let me know, because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the first time that I'm doing this, so I'm having to Google a lot of shit. If you have any tips or tricks, please leave a comment down below letting me know what they are. Yeah, I really hope that you guys have enjoyed another episode of Generation Recovery, friends. I'm just so grateful to have you guys along with me because this is going to be a journey and baby, we documenting it. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until I see you guys next time, be well, friends.